Hi, Sohail again here from TravelPak. Surprisingly, people do ask me what's there to see and do in Pakistan. Why would we go to Pakistan? So I'm going to spend a few minutes just telling you what there is to see and do there. Pakistan has a unique geography. You have sea level at one end, and you have the second highest mountain in the world, K2, at the other. So you have this unique geography. I don't think you actually have that in any other country in the world. So what that presents is an amazing arena for lots of different things to do. So you can start by talking about the 6,000-year-old culture, which contains UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the southern half of the country. And as you move further up into the north where the mountains start, you have all the adventure and the activities you can do with the beautiful, amazing scenery. The Rough Guide in their First Time Asia book actually referred to Pakistan as saying it's like India without the hassle and Nepal without the crowds. And I think the reason they use those two countries is because India is usually the first place that springs to mind when you mention history and culture in a South Asian sort of setting. And India has a massive tourist industry. People are always heading off to India, gap years, and so it's become people are very familiar and comfortable with India. But some people often don't appreciate that up until 1947, India and Pakistan were the same country. So the culture of the people and the language in a lot of the parts is actually very similar. The other thing to kind of appreciate is, again, when you mention Pakistan, a lot of people associate it with the religion of Islam, which is fine, and that is the predominant religion in Pakistan, but it also has been the cradle of four of the biggest religions that exist today. So not just Islam, but before that there was Hinduism, Buddhism, and later Sikhism. And so there's an amazing heritage from the past with very well preserved temples and monasteries that one can visit. In fact, it was from Pakistan that Buddhism spread throughout Central Asia. So there's a big Buddhist legacy, and many people from countries like Japan and Korea visit to visit these monasteries. So we mentioned the mountains. Now, when you mention mountains and trekking, most people think of Nepal. And again, Nepal is synonymous with mountains and trekking. But again, to put this into context, the three highest mountain ranges in the world are the Himalayas, the Karakorams, and the Hindu Kush, and their junction point is in North Pakistan, which also gives rise to the fact that you have more mountains over 7,500 meters than anywhere else on the planet. I mean, did you know that there are only 14 8,000-meter mountains in the world, and 5 of them are in Pakistan? And not a lot of people know that. But taking that a little further, Pakistan actually has more mountains that are over 8,000 meters that solely belong to Pakistan, whereas countries like Nepal will have them shared. There'll be shared borders with India, with China, etc. So that's where Pakistan differs. So that's a sort of an overview of the kind of things to do, and there are lots of activities within that, but that's where we'll sort of stop there. And for more information, you can visit our website, travelpak.co.uk, or give us a call. Thanks for watching.